outside today, so I think I'm just gonna run in the gym. So my pre-workout is oats, Brazil nuts, dates, raisins, and the peanut butter. I'm also going to put some honey on that, and then I have my electrolytes. I find I work better and I have a better workout when I work out off of like a mini meal. Day and I finished my intervals. I did 75 minutes of intervals. I did 4 times 2-minute hard, 1-minute rest in between, and then 4 times 3-minute hard and then 1-minute rest in between, and then a 75-minute window of running. So I was doing an easy pace all the other times. I'll jump on here to say, before we get into more content, of just why I love to get up early in the morning and why I think it's one of the most beneficial things that I have in my daily routine. Getting up early changed my life completely. As someone who works a 9 to 5, especially a 9 to 5, not in something that they want there to be their full-time job, getting out of bed, rolling out of bed, getting into work, doing the thing that you don't really want to do but you're doing it because you need a job all day, it's just not the way I like to start my days. I like to start my days doing something and reminding myself of who it is that I am and what I enjoy doing, and that is fitness, and that is what I'm building at the moment. I have my own business, so as well as working 9 to 5, I have my own business. I find myself the most productive in the morning. I wake up, I'm not influenced by outside influences like social media or loads of people. It is just me, myself and I, which I really benefit from. I find if I'm scrolling my phone in the morning or even during the day, it just gets me so demotivated, and it's just too much influence. It's definitely why I like to make a conscious effort to not be on my phone in the morning. I have 2 morning routines this week. I've done my working mornings, so I'm mainly just running for the rest of this week, but I either work on my business in the morning or I run. I just love doing morning movement. Like, I love, do morning movement early in the morning, feeling accomplished for the day, and that sets me up for the whole day. And then I have a whole day ahead of me, and knowing that I've put work into myself, I've perhaps pushed myself, or I've perhaps done something that's different to just laying in or not wanting to get up or being unproductive. I've started my morning doing something productive, and mindset wise, that is life changing. For a moment, I have that glimmer of what my life could be as opposed to what it is. Despite the fact I'm in a very privileged position, I have a job, I also have time to work a business and my fitness goals. It is not where I want to be for the rest of my life, and I constantly want to develop and change no matter at what point I get to in my life. It is constantly about developing and motivating to just be better, and that will be in every single sector that I ever work, regardless of how high I am up. The time I have in the morning is time for me. It's time to work on my business. It's time to run and exercise. And it is truly a time that I can use and utilise to get the most out of myself. And with that being said, I'm going to cut to the morning. Tomorrow we're going to go for an early morning run, and it's going to be great. At the moment it is really humid. It's quite cloudy, but it's very humid. So on runs I'm getting quite blindsided about how humid it is. Obviously I ran in the treadmill earlier on this week, but I'll be running, doing my thing, thinking, oh, it's going to be cold, and then the humidity gets you. Probably going to listen to a podcast. That's another thing in the morning. Sometimes I listen to music, but not all the time, because when I listen to music, it really just gets me overthinking the run and being like, oh, I want to stop. When really, if I put a podcast that I'm interested in and I want to listen to, I'm concentrating so much on that podcast, I'm not even thinking about moving. Anyway, we'll cut to the morning. Good morning. Let's go run. So I'm just getting ready for my run. It's not a right angle. This morning I have fueled with some bread and some oats butter, and as well as that I've also taken some of the electric fuel, which is the high rocks and high protein collaboration. I haven't actually tried it before for a run. I tried it for my high rocks and it worked really well. I don't know how I'm going to run today. Could be a 10k, could be 15. Good morning. I'm going to try vlog and speak. We'll see how it goes, but I'm just at the beginning of a run. I don't know how long it's going to be honest. Just a easy zone 2 pace. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm just really enjoying it. I think definitely after having the intervals yesterday, my legs are actually okay, but it's nice to just do something that's a little bit more calming in the heart rate. Okay, so we are towards the end of the run. Probably about like 12k in. I don't really know, to be honest. It's quite cloudy right now, but it was quite blue earlier. Only thing is my left ankle is pulling a lot, and I don't know why. I think just the way I ran, I mean yesterday I did really intense intervals like in the evening. I've woken up at 4 to do a long run, so I don't really know what I expected, but it's been really good. I just love to start my morning off with movement. It just sets me up for the day. Beautiful run around Cambridge, and I'm gonna go back to the gym, shower and grab a coffee before work.